Hi, welcome to American Mitsubishi. My name is Mitch. Today I'm going to do a quick walk around video on our Nissan Navara STX 2015 model, and this is obviously the NP300 series. So I'll give you a walk around the front of the car, run you through the interior of the car, some of the features, and obviously the condition of the vehicle. So starting at the front there, you can see the nice big NP300 series grille with the Nissan badge in the middle there. This car does have some genuine accessories on it, being the genuine bonnet protector in the tinted black with the Nissan logo in the middle. We also have some weather shields down the side, and obviously the soft cover, the sports bar, and the roof racks, which are standard on the STX model. On the front of the car there, you can see that it does have the halogen headlights, the fog lights down the bottom. This section of the headlight is a daytime driving light as well, with LEDs in it. Moving around to the first wheel on the NP300 there. The tyre is a brand new tyre. You can still see the paint marks on the top of it, being the yellow and green lines across the tread. The wheel itself, fantastic condition. A few little minor marks. Does need a bit of a clean, but other than that, it is fantastic. Moving back to the side of the vehicle, got beautiful black metallic paint there. You can see the fleck in the sunlight there. Now this car does have keyless entry, keyless start, so all you've got to do is just touch the door handle there, that little silver button, and that will lock or unlock the car. You will get an audible warning as well. Side steps as well on the STX model, as well as obviously, as I did mention before, the sports bar as part of the genuine accessories on the vehicle. Stopping up at our second wheel there, another brand new tyre. Still has a little rubber nibs on the tyre, I can see, as well as obviously having that painted section. Wheel itself, fantastic condition. There does seem to be a mark there on one of those spokes. That is just a little bit of goo, wax, that will come off obviously with a good clean. Wax and grease remover. That'll be obviously be done prior to your inspection of the vehicle. Around to the back of the vehicle, we do have reverse parking sensors on the rear step, as well as a genuine Nissan tow bar with a tongue and ball in place. Rear camera up here next to the door, the handle for that rear tailgate. So under here we have got obviously our floor mats. It does look like it has had a little bit of use. It looks like there's a little bit of dirt there embedded into the plastic there, just into the grooves. Obviously that will clean out. There is obviously, being the Navara, you do have a 12-volt socket with permanent power in the tailgate section here. Our NP300 parking just on the right hand side, and also this white bar here is just a bar to hold the soft cover up as well, should you want to have it up. We'll shut that there. Overall, the actual lid itself, looking across the top there, because it does have an over rail protector on the boot, on the tailgate lid, it is in good condition. I did notice there is one little mark which should polish out just there. Okay, moving around to the passenger side of the vehicle. Another brand new tyre. Wheel itself, again, fantastic condition. There is a minor little mark just on the side there. That's just come off. So overall, so far, this car is absolutely immaculate. Especially being in the black, you'd notice any major scratches or scuffs or marks. I haven't picked up anything now. It's basically mirror finish. There is actually one little one there. Oh no, look at that, told you. A little scratch down the side there, just under the dust. That's still fantastic condition there. That will polish out with a minor cut. Obviously, you've got the chrome door handles, the chrome mirrors with the integrated LED indicator, the wing mirrors there with the integrated indicator there in the LED. Side steps, again, another brand new tyre on the front passenger side. Now this wheel does have a minor bit of gutter rash, I think, down the bottom here. Again, fantastic condition. Just needs a little bit of a once over, I think, just with a bit of light grease remover, just to remove that little bit of extra wax from putting the tyres on, sorry. But yeah, overall condition, this car is brilliant. There's a little mark on the front here on the looks like from a bug sputter. Previous owner may have left it sit there for a little bit too long. What I'll do now is I'll open the bonnet, we'll have a chat about the engine, and then we'll jump inside out of the wind and chat about some of the features in the interior of the car. Okay, so now we're looking under the bonnet of our Navara STX NP300 series. The car does have a 2.3 litre twin turbo 4-cylinder diesel engine. It produces 140 kilowatts and 450 newton meters of torque. You will get around 6.8 litres per 100 kilometres out of it. Given the size of the tank, you're looking at roughly, on an average run, probably about 800 kilometres out of the range of the vehicle. 5-star ANCAP safety rating as well, which is really handy, knowing that your family are travelling in safety, being that it is a dual cab version. We'll jump inside the car now and run you through some of the features. Okay, so now we're sitting in the Navara STX NP300 series. So starting from the driver's door, I'm going to work our way across the centre console there. It's a bit hard to walk in a car. Starting on the driver's door card, just with the armrest there, we have got the window switches for all 4 windows, your door lock, your window lock, your power folding mirror switch to fold the mirrors in manually from the inside of the car, and also the mirror adjustment position switch as well. On the front side of the center console here, on the dash I should say, just below the air conditioning vent, you have got a cup holder that slides out. A little hard for my camera person to see from there probably, as well as your traction control switch, your fuel switch to open your fuel door, and also your button for the rear window. So there is a rear window on the back window there, above the tub, that you can open, that does slide across the back there, so you can have a little bit more ventilation. I'll just open it there so my camera person can see that. I'll just close it, there you go. And that was me playing with the switch there, no malfunction in the electronics at all. Just above that, you've got your buttons as well for your trip computer and your instrument display brightness, just obviously in front of the driver there. Steering wheel, you've got tilt adjustment with the lever underneath there to lock it into place. You've got your indicators on the right hand side, wipers on the left. The steering wheel itself, classic Nissan design for the last couple of years there, integrating through most of their models. I think all their models at the moment now use a very similar style design language inside the car. You've got your cruise control and telephone information buttons there on the right hand side, and then your trip computer and volume controls on the left hand side, and that trip computer section will navigate you through the menus in that center screen in between your rev counter and your speedo. As I mentioned, from the outside of the vehicle, we do have keyless entry and keyless start, so you do have a push button just to the left of the steering column there. Moving our way across to the center part of our dash. Up the top there, we have got a nice little storage compartment there with a 12-volt socket just up there, next to the windscreen itself. Moving down from that, we've got your rear seat passengers seatbelt light, so when the car's moving, it'll let you know obviously there's a seatbelt not done up, as well as your hazard light switch. Now beneath that there, we do have our Nissan touchscreen with our navigation currently in view. Moving through, you've got your telephone, radio, CD and auxiliary input. Seeking through your camera button there, so that just shows you what you can set it up for with your settings. Your map, nav, info, day and night, and your setup screen as well. Hard buttons, nice and easy to use, especially if you've got gloves on, especially in winter at the moment. You've got your zoom on the right hand side there, as well as navigating you through your tracks, and then your volume and power switch just up there, as well as your SD card slot just next to your CD player. SD card is for your navigation, so if you do take that out, you can't use the nav. Beneath that, we have got your air conditioning controls, so I'll just turn them on. You can see there we do have dual zone. So at the moment the car is single zone, which means that the whole car's temperature is controlled from the driver's switch. Once we push the passenger side, we do get dual zone, and the dual light comes on as well. Really easy to understand. You can see you can change through the air distribution mode by pushing the mode button, and you can see the air distribution changing on the little figure in the picture there. Beneath that, we've got another little storage cubby hole there. Parking sensors, the orange light means that they are active. Pushing the light and then the light disappearing means that the sensors are off. Handy for reversing a trailer. You've got a 12-volt socket just to the left of that cubby hole. Beneath that, another storage compartment there. Pretty decent size there for your phone, obviously, or your wallet. You have got USB and your auxiliary input just beneath that parking assist button there. Automatic gear selector, with sport shift mode, so you can see, just move it across. That'll give you manual mode, so you can change the gears manually. Forward to go up a gear, back to go down a gear. I will show you the reverse camera while we are in that, running through the gears there. You can see that you have got the very clear, you can see someone walking through there. It's beautiful. You can see almost the paperwork he was carrying out with him. Tow bar, obviously the ball just off to the center, but it means that you can obviously have quite a wide field of view there. Moving it back to park, you have got your heated seats behind that as well, so you've got the high and low function for both the front seats. 2 cup holders, leather bound handbrake, lever, fantastic condition. In the center console there, we have got a 12-volt socket, and behind that you have got your air vents, and then in the rear there are the cup holders there mounted to the floor, handy as well, which means you can have 3 people across the back seat should you need to, and that person can have their legs either side of the cup holders there. Overall, the condition of this car is fantastic. The car does come with a sunroof as well, with a manual blind, so I'll just have a little play with that while we're sitting in the car here. So it's one of the few four-wheel drive utes that do have a sunroof as factory option. I think it is a fantastic inclusion. You've got the little window deflector that pops up automatically there. Definitely something that I'd recommend coming in, having a look at the car, taking it in this Navara for a test drive. I think you're going to be well and truly impressed. The leather seats in this car are in fantastic condition. It speaks volume of the person that looked after it previously. The car does have at the moment 80,600 kilometres, and I say for those kilometres the car represents fantastic condition. It really is. Like I can't praise the previous owner for looking after this car the way they have. Finally, I'd like to thank you for watching this walk around video of our 2015 Navara STX dual cab NP300 series. I think you'd agree that the condition of this car is fantastic. It does mean that it does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan. That coverage will give you 5 years of mechanical protection and also 10 years of premium roadside assist. If you have any further questions about that, please feel free to click on the link in the description below or on the little banner that just pops up in the bottom of this video for another video. Watch that. If you have any further questions on that product or this vehicle, if you'd like to come and have a test drive, have a look at it in the flesh, please call us on 9907 0555. My name's Mitch, and on behalf of the team here at Berwick Mitsubishi, thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you soon.